Willkommen zurück zu Tales of Berseria. Wir schicken wieder unser Schiff auf Tour. Weil wegen was muss, das muss. Und ja, dann habe ich jetzt auch nochmal geschaut hier wegen zusätzlichen Dingern. Hier Farbvariation, wie wir das mit der anderen auch schon hatten. Mit ihm haben wir hier noch nichts. Mit ihm auch noch nicht. Aber jetzt mit ihr in einem schönen Rot. Und sie hat auch schon was. Und er hat ja sowieso schon. Ich denke mal, für die anderen Charaktere gibt es halt auch nochmal irgendwie Farbvariationen. Die würde ich halt schon gerne sammeln. Da ich denke, das hängt mit ewigen Nebenquests zusammen, gehen wir tatsächlich so ziemlich alles irgendwie durch. Wie zum Beispiel hier können wir noch im Gasthaus auf der anderen Ebene quatschen. Kann ja sein, dass es eine Nebenquest ist oder zumindest ein nettes Gespräch. Drum gehen wir das alles mal durch. Ach Mensch.
Kamoana, has your fever finally gone down?
It has, and it's all thanks to you.
But now there's something extremely important that she must ask of you. Would you hear her out?
You sound really serious. What is it?
I want you to open my treasure chest with me.
A treasure chest? What's inside?
Well,
Treasure, of course. So it's a secret.
but it's a really, really, really important treasure.
How important are we talking here? Would you risk your own life for it?
I totally would. It's at least that important. Maybe more.
Ein Teddy.
Well, if it's that important, then I guess we'll have to help you.
Yay! Thank you.
Where's the treasure chest then?
On some ice. Floating out in the sea.
Next time, you should probably leave it somewhere a little safer, Kamoana.
Oh, and you can't open it without the key.
This is getting more complicated by the second.
Well, if you leave a treasure chest unlocked, you're just asking for trouble.
Okay. You've got me there.
Do you remember where the key is? It's in Dial's pocket. I slipped it in while he was sleeping.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
What else was I supposed to do? It's a secret key.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's go hunt down Dial. Good luck.
Okay, wo ist Dial? Ja, keine Ahnung. Da hinten. Okay. Das kriegen wir hin. Vielleicht. Eventuell. Möglicherweise. Mal gucken. Bin hier gespannt, was da in dieser Schatzkiste sein soll. Hey, Dial, hey, Braunschlüssel.
Why the hell did I have to be an old lizard? Why couldn't I be a salamander? Then at least I could breathe fire to warm myself up.
Don't move, Dial. We're going to search you now.
What? Why? I haven't done anything wrong. Today.
No key.
Figures. He must have dropped it somewhere.
What are you all talking about?
Kamoana says she hid the key to her treasure chest in your pocket.
Seriously? Why me?
I just figured that if anybody tried to steal it, you'd, like, bite them and stuff to protect it.
I'm sorry I didn't live up to your expectations.
Any idea where you might have dropped it?
That's hard to say. Wait, it might have been when I was drying my shirt back in the inn. I think I heard a clink of some sort there.
Wait, when it was drying? Don't you know to check your pockets before you do the wash?
Come on, I'm a bachelor. You're expecting way too much from me.
Well, I guess we should check the inn next.
Okay. Dann suchen wir im Gasthaus. Da kommen wir quasi gerade erst her. Halt, die Kiste hier, kann ich die inzwischen öffnen? Jo. Eine Katz. Eine kleine Katz. Das Gasthaus ist ja zum Glück nicht so weit entfernt hier. So, können wir rein. So, was ist hier? Wo ist hier? Da ist da.
There it is. This must be the key.
Yay! You found it! I knew you could do it, Eleanor.
You said the chest was floating on an iceberg, right? I'd say that's our next stop.
You hold on to the key, Kamoana. Just make sure you don't drop it, okay?
Okay.
Und wo ist jetzt dieser ominöse Eisberg? Ach, hier hinten das Ding. Ah. Da, wo wir schon mal hingesprungen sind. Okay. Ich dachte schon, wir müssen mit dem Schiff irgendwie irgendwo raus.
It opened! It opened!
Good job, Kamawana.
All right, so what's inside?
Don't you remember? It's supposed to be a secret.
It's one of my mom's recipes. She wrote it down for me so that I could fix it myself when I got older.
That sounds like something really precious. Are you sure you want to share it with us?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to be a secret between me and my mom, but you all saved me when I needed you, and I really want to thank you, so it's okay. Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome, Kamawana.
It's a recipe for mabo curry that my mom came up with just for me. It's the best in the whole wide world!
It looks delicious.
You better have some too, Velvet. You go out there and win. Medissa and me will be cheering you on.
Yeah, I won't back down. I promise.
Okay. Also haben wir jetzt hier tatsächlich ein neues Rezept, ja? Mabo Curry Brötchen. Legendäre Tofu, legendäre Dupanyang. Kriegt man das dann her? Mein gut, das macht im Endeffekt auch nur, sollten wir halt unter 10% Leben sein, dass wir halt dann 50% Lebenspunkte dazu kriegen. Weiß nicht, finde ich den Aufwand schon fast nicht wert, ne? Okay. Haben wir jetzt hier noch was? Nein, hier nicht. Gut, dann nächste Stadt. Irgendwie. Hier haben wir in Haria jetzt mal noch was. Auch ein Gasthaus. Okay. Hört halt wirklich nicht auf, ne? So, dann Isolde. Isolde ist soweit durch. Das heißt, wir können eigentlich nur nach Haria. Haben wir da einen Schnellreisepunkt? Da. Okay. Ach Mensch, hier sind jetzt auch Menschen. Guck mal. Der Wahnsinn. Er kehrt wieder Leben rein. Guten Tag.
I moved here from Isolde. I couldn't just abandon Amenoch's temple. But the Abbey and Inominat are important to me too. It's not like I'm rebelling against them. I just think that these traditions and beliefs are part of our island's heritage. We have to honor them.
I think that's wonderful. But aren't you worried about the demons?
I asked the exorcists in Isolde for help. They said they couldn't station anyone here immediately, but they would send frequent patrols.
That's pretty tolerant, coming from the people who banned Amenoch worship in the first place.
Those who served under Lady Teresa have a strong sense of justice. They'll protect everyone, regardless of belief. No one has heard from Lady Teresa for some time now,
Verstehe ich gar
but her
nicht.
people are trying to carry on her ideals.
Okay. So. Dann kommen wir nach da vorne hin. Nee. Nach hier hin. Das ist wohl das Gasthaus, ja? Jo. Hi. Wir haben die empirischen Religionen in der Hauptstadt studiert. Als wir gehört haben, dass der Amenoch-Glauben in Gefahr ist, sind wir hergekommen.
Sadly, the ceremonies and rituals of the Amenoch faith were lost with its priestesses. We're trying to recover them. A number of people moved to Isolde from the village. We're going to try to interview them and record what they know.
This place used to be an inn. Will you reopen it?
Ja, die Leute kommen her, um den Toten die Ehre zu erweisen und auch die Pilger auf dem Weg nach...
I studied Southgand history and am especially interested in the history of local cuisine before Midgand took over. Since some ingredients can only be found here, I thought I could help out with the inn while practicing the traditional recipes.
What sort of dishes will you make?
Tropical moussaka, southern-style mango fried rice, papaya sukiyaki, some other stuff too.
I can't imagine what those would taste like.
Me neither. That's why I've got to use local ingredients to further my research. I don't know how long it'll take, but one day I hope to perfect these recipes and serve them at this very inn.
Es ist mein Traum, die Tradition, Riten und Spalten dieses Dorfes für die kommenden Generationen zu bewahren.
I wish you luck.
Fehlten wohl Soundfiles für den Typen, aus welchem Grund auch immer. Gut. Hier noch was? Nö, nur Betten und so. Okay. Dann können wir gehen. Beziehungsweise ganz kurz mit dir nochmal quatschen. Habe ich da noch irgendwas? Ich glaube ja, ne? Jo. Die ruinierte Malak-Versuchsperson. Gut. Gut. Da haben wir das. Nein. Ja, also Haria ist durch. Isolde ist durch. Leonel Werft. Ist nix. Okay. Ich drücke immer falsche Tasten. Immer. Talisin ist bestimmt jede Menge. Jo. Da waren wir auch noch in 2 Gebäuden quasi nicht drin. Also auf nach Talisin. Ja. Immer rein da. Was macht man nicht alles für ein paar nette Gespräche? Hallo.
Oh, hello again, Doctor.
Good day. May I order a bouquet? I need it this weekend.
A bouquet? Is it already that time again? You're heading to a ball again this year?
That's right.
A ball?
Same as always. Nico's favorites?
No, I'd like to order lilacs this year.
Lilacs?
I thought I'd tell her the news when I visited this year.
So, you finally decided to marry?
I have. I could never forget Nico. Not a day goes by where I don't think, if only I'd made up my mind sooner with her, then asked her to move here. She wouldn't have been there on that tragic night. And yet, I have to move on.
I think that's the right decision. We can't give up on our lives over those who have left us. We have to live. I'll make the biggest lilac bouquet you've ever seen. I'm sure Nico will be happy for you. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Why a lilac bouquet?
Lilacs have a special meaning. A treasured memory.
I see. I hope his message reaches her.
Yes, I believe it will.
Tja. Gut, hier vorne. Einmal ins Gasthaus. Das ist wohl unten, okay. Katze hat Pfeffer bewacht. Gehen wir mal da vorne zur Sprechblase. Hallo.
I know you guys. I heard you put a real dent in the Exorcist's strength.
I take it you're a Bloodwing? Got any new information for us?
With all the turmoil, there's a lot of noise out there. But I've heard one rumor that stands out. So there was this skilled exorcist praetor at the top of his game, yeah? Apparently, he got taken down by a Pignon.
Oh? And how'd this Pignon supposedly pull that off?
I know it sounds like I'm pulling your leg, but I'm serious! The praetor said the Pignon attacked with arts of earth, water, fire, and wind.
The 4 elements.
That's not all. From what I hear, this Pignon sports red eyes and a golden coat. They call it Goldepin.
All right. So where is this Goldepin?
The attack happened in the Figal ice caps. But I gotta warn you guys, Goldepin is said to be an ominous creature that signals the end of the world. Listen, I'm telling you this for your own good. Whatever you do, you'd better steer clear.
Why would you say that? Oh, now we have to check this out.
So it's a penguin with red eyes, a gold coat, and control over all 4 elements? That must mean...
They're calling her Goldepin, huh?
I've seen a lot of things out there, but never anyone who's mastered all 4 elements. Excluding myself, of course.
Whatever she is, if she's taken down a praetor, she might be willing to work with us.
Or, you know, it could be a trap.
This strengthens the case that she could be connected to the 4 Empyreans.
Either way, we should probably go and find out.
I'll send word to Jude in Iseult.
Hold on. That might complicate the situation.
We promised we'd let him know if we heard anything. I'm just staying true to our word.
Fine. But I have my own way of doing things too.
Und wo genau muss ich nach der suchen? Was hat er gesagt? Ach, jetzt noch Figal-Eispitzen. Obwohl halt Jude uns das auch schon erzählt hat, dass sie halt dort rumhauen soll. Braucht anscheinend die Information noch von jemand anderem. Okay. Guten Hallo. Ist hier was Tolles? Frag aus eigenem Interesse. Aber nein. Dann halt nicht, dann gehe ich halt. Weißt du, wenn wir nochmal nach Figal-Eispitzen kommen, dann auf jeden Fall dahin. So, einmal hier hin.
I'm finally done cleaning up the house.
This house has plenty of room. We could add more to our family and still be fine.
But that means I'd have to work that much harder, too.
It won't be so bad. As long as we work together as a family, it'll be okay.
Yeah, and Zavid will help out too.
Yeah, that's right. We always help each other in times of need, just like the way Zavid does.
Aren't you the bossy one? But I hear you. We'll do it Zavid's way.
Yeah!
I hope Zavid comes over to play soon.
Zavid.
We should ask them how they know him.
Yes, we should. I'll handle it.
Okay. Dann mach mal. Aber ich muss hier erstmal Zeug ansammeln. So. Einfach aus Prinzip. Woher kennt ihr Zavid?
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. I'm terribly sorry to intrude, but I was hoping you would tell me how you all know Zavid.
Oh, do you know Zavid, too?
Yes, we have a history. I was passing by when I just happened to hear his name, and I thought I'd ask.
Oh, sure. Well, we feel like we owe him a great deal. I guess it all started when he kidnapped us.
Kidnapped you?
Let me explain. My wife and I, we were both chefs. And one day, Zavid showed up out of the blue and practically hauled us back to his home.
There, waiting for us, were Theodora and these children.
Theodora?
Yeah, Theodora. You know, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
These children had lost their parents, and Zavid and Theodora took them in. Then Zavid rushed us back outside. We were so startled by how sudden it all was. We had no idea what he was going to try to make us do.
But then he asked us if we could cook the children a meal that humans would find delicious. He said that Mammut-Links enjoy eating the same kind of food as humans do, but they lack the skills or know-how to cook it.
At this point, how could we not help? We made them the biggest and best meal we could.
It was huge and delicious. The Mabo curry nearly melted my face off.
The pasta margarita was the best. Well, I loved the peach pie.
But yeah, after that, we ended up stopping by the house a lot and started teaching Theodora some recipes.
We lost a child to a demon. Ever since, we'd forgotten we could ever laugh. But Zavid, Theodora, and the children, they gave us a newfound joy in life.
From a kidnapper to a savior, then.
Exactly. Until they came along, we'd never even realized that Mammut-Links have hearts, just like people do.
It's because they do that they fight alongside you exorcists against the demons. I see that now.
Right.
What was Theodora like? I love her. When I was too scared to sleep, she held my hand and let me sleep in her bed. She reminded me of my mom.
But Zavid was always so mean to me. One time, he even hit me upside the head.
You two were always roughhousing, being dumb and breaking stuff and getting hurt.
Hey, you wanna fight?
Come on, you two. Calm down.
It sounds like these kids were well loved.
Yeah. But one day, without any warning, Theodora left the house and went missing.
And Zavid went off in search for his love, leaving you two to care for the children.
He asked us to keep the kids safe until he and Theodora returned home.
We just recently moved here, where there's a port, because our old town was too remote.
All right, I think I get it now. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Zavid can be a bit rough and tumble, but he's a good man at heart. If he's in trouble, I hope you'll help him out. If not for him, than for the children.
All right.
Okay. Ja, wir wissen ja, was aus Theodora quasi geworden ist. Hallo, Typ. Hallo. Hallo.
People have been saying that the Lord of Calamity destroyed Mercio, but do you know anything about what happened?
Well, Mercio wasn't destroyed. It was more like taken over. All the people were driven out.
How are other towns holding up?
Well, there are more demons around than before. I'd say people are getting nervous.
Is the demon blight really spreading?
It's the worst it's ever been these past few years.
In that case, it's more important than ever that we settle Eastgand.
Eastgand has had the least trouble with the demon blight. More importantly, there's room here for so many to settle.
So, you want to build a new town?
Yeah. I'm thinking of the area around Lake Pernia. It's high up, but it's good land.
Ready access to good fresh water is a big plus. The soil is rich there too, so it'd be a good location for a town.
All right, now I'm getting excited.
Me too. It won't be easy, but in this world, what is? Besides, I want to do my part to help people.
Okay, last thing we'll need is ladies. We can't start a town without our better halves.
Before we plan our town, we'll need to plan for romance.
Don't waste your time.
What?
No woman will fall for a guy who whines about needing love or romance to make something of himself. If you want proof, look no further than the icy glares these ladies here are giving you.
Oh, that's scorn. I've never seen anything like it.
Still, it'll be lonely there with just a bunch of guys.
Speak not of dreams. Become them. I read that in a book once. People are drawn to those with conviction, who work hard to fulfill their dreams.
In other words, find passion in something, and someone will take notice of you.
A long time ago, I read that the secret to finding love is not to fall for someone, but to make someone fall for you.
Okay, let's do it. Let's make our lakeside town a reality.
Woohoo! The girls won't be able to keep their hands off us.
Okay. So, hier Zeug. Dann können wir auch schon wieder gehen. Außer hier ist jetzt noch eine obere Ebene. Ich hätte gedacht, das geht hier weiter runter. Ein Kartenspieler. Nee, danke. Verzichte. Freiwillig. So. Dann haben wir das jetzt hier auch, ne? Da vorne kann ich noch irgendwo was machen. Okay. Kann auch keine Innoflasche verwenden.
Theodora.
Ach, deswegen.
She must be that white-horned dragon, right?
Die weiße Hörner?
She must be. I don't see any other reason for Zavid to risk his life protecting a dragon.
To be living with human children who have gone through such trauma. The risk of exposure to malevolence would have been high.
And yet she was willing to help them. To take them in. It's no wonder Zavid wants to save her.
But there's no way to turn her back into a Moloch, right?
That's correct.
Which is why you feel you have to kill it. I don't disagree with your conclusion.
But
I think you're going about it the wrong way.
how so?
No one would stand by and permit his former love to be killed before his very eyes. Even when said love has been irrevocably changed. If you could empathize with him and talk things out, I think you two can come to terms without having to fight.
For some things, Eleanor, emotion runs too deep for reason to be heard. If he was so easily swayed that words could convince him, he would already have killed that dragon.
But still...
I'm not in the mood to argue. Let's just go.
If only I could learn how to control those flames.
Tja. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir hier die Möglichkeit dazu haben werden, Theodora zu retten. Wir konnten ja auch Eisen. Naja. So, überall dieses Gemauze der ganzen Katzen hier, ne? Was ist hier? Achso, unten. Unten beim Kraut. Hallo.
Is the world gonna be destroyed by the bad guys? By this calamity monster? What'd I tell you about asking weird questions to strangers? Sorry, he's a real handful.
I don't mind. My little brother was full of curiosity too. Always asking everyone all sorts of questions.
Oh, is this your brother? No, I'm not. So the world's gonna be destroyed?
What would you say if I said yes?
I don't want to be destroyed! I want to be a pirate and explore the world, and I wouldn't be able to have my sister's meatballs anymore!
So, what will you do about it?
I'll stop that monster! I'll protect my sister!
Then you'll need to get stronger. The Lord of Calamity is really tough.
Stronger than a demon or a dragon?
You bet. But you'll still fight her?
I will!
Good answer. As a reward, I'll give you a good tip. If you want to get stronger, you'll need to get your own compass first.
A compass? Isn't that for ships? That'll make me stronger?
Yes. I know a boy who found a compass. With it, he traveled the world and got really strong.
Wow. I'll find the compass and get strong too!
Okay. Schon hat der Junge ein Ziel. Gut. Das. Dann. Aber haben wir was in der Ball? Ja, haben wir. In der Nähe vom Velvets Haus. Okay, dann. Da. Dieser sehr verlassene Stadt. Keine Musik mehr spielt. Gar nichts. Gehen wir zum Grab. Sehr ruhig.
Velvet, is everything okay?
Don't worry. I'm all right. I was just thinking of something that Celica liked to do whenever we passed a gravestone.
What was it?
I have a secret to tell you, she'd say. Then she'd hand me a flower and add, take it to the grave.
What does that even mean?
That's just a bad pun.
Exactly. Celica loved her puns. Nico's dogs are so cowardly that when a stranger comes by, they don't bark. They hide up on the woof.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Ugh, I feel like someone just broke my funny bone.
I always told her to stop with all the bad jokes. I thought they were so lame. But now that she's gone, I miss them. Every day with Celica was bright, filled with joy. I realize that now.
She'd be happy to hear that. You know, it sounds like Celica and Magilu had a lot in common.
If you're trying to say I'm an unrepun-itant punster, I'd have to object. But if you're trying to say that I'm witty, charming, and the party mood maker, I'll take it. Hey, Velvet, you can think of me as your new sister. I won't stop you. I'll even let you call me Big Sis.
I'm this close to suing you for defamation of character.
I knew I'd see you in court one day. Judge, objection! This is a witch hunt!
You're incorrigible. Anyway, we don't have time to get all misty-eyed. Let's go.
Ja gut, dann halt ich kann es aber nochmal prüfen. Ja, okay. Das kennen wir ja. Gut. Hellerwies, haben wir da noch was? Nein, haben wir nicht. Wir können auch theoretisch hin wegen den Regal-Eisspitzen. Dann Beardsley. Haben wir nichts. Das ist gut. Dann Maichiro. Haben wir auch nichts. Aber nicht, dass halt irgendwo in irgendwelchen Höhlen oder sowas irgendwie noch was ist. Das glaube ich nicht. In Renit haben wir noch was. Aber auch nur am Anfang. Okay. Das heißt, wir düsen jetzt erstmal nach Hellerwies. Wegen dem Penguin. Der hier vielleicht Richtung Schiff dann wahrscheinlich lungert. Denke ich mal. Weil sonst, keine Ahnung. Und dann geht's auf nach Renit. Jo. Okay. Tatsächlich. Ein goldener Penguin.
Look! Red eyes, golden coat. It's Goldipeg.
mom got that quirk.
Be careful. If what we heard is true, she can use those 4 great spirits in battle.
But
See? She's drooling.
Does that mean she thinks we look tasty? Does that mean she's a man-eating penguin?
Wait! Don't fight!
Hey, it's Jude!
No matter how much Mila loves to eat, she'd never attack a person without a good reason. Huh? Wait, this penguin isn't Mila?
Are you all right?
When I got your message, I ran all the way here without stopping to eat or drink.
That's enough. When will you people learn to leave this penguin alone? Hunting for food, I could understand. But I won't allow you to take this creature's life on some flimsy notion of bad omens. If you want the penguins, you'll have to fight me first!
Okay.
Who the hell are you? I'm Mila Maxwell, and I'm the protector of penguins.
Na dann, immer fester drauf. Das wird schon. Boah, die hält aber gut was aus. Die Madame hier. Madame Miller. Tausch mal auf gegen Eisen. Ach Mist, Eisen wollte ich. Die Musik, die jetzt hier gerade spielt, ist übrigens auch aus Tales of Cecilia. Na komm. Hau so um. Das ist nicht umhauen. Hat nur noch ein Drittel. Oh, schön viel Schaden. Den sie jetzt ein wenig Zeit gerade kriegt.
Flames, water dance and wind be my blade. My spear. Elements I call thee. Elemental mastery.
Mädel, das tut weh, lassen das. Okay. Damit sollte sie erledigt sein. Wo ist er? Weißt du, er hat nichts mehr in der Lebensleiste, weißt du? Aber tot, nein.
You're strong. You know your way around a sword.
As do you. I can see that Jude wasn't exaggerating when he called you the Lord of Spirits.
Jude? Do you know him? I've been looking all over for him.
He's right there.
Oh, Jude! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
Mila, you can tell it's me?
Of course I can. You're a lot smaller on the outside, but you're still you on the inside.
Thanks, Mila. That being said, I haven't exactly had an easy time in this form.
Yes, I can see how it might have given you some trouble. Leia and Elise would probably be worried sick, and Alvin would tease you mercilessly.
I think there's a way I can change back. When I fought these guys before, I was somehow able to do it.
You fought them? So they really are a bunch of no-good penguin abusers.
We're not, I swear. It's all a misunderstanding.
It's okay, Mila. They're the ones who told me where to find you, and they're not penguin abusers.
Oh, all right then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go jumping to the wrong conclusions about you.
Everyone, thank you so much for reaching out to me.
No need to thank us. We just did the same as anybody would.
I'm glad you found your friend.
However, both of you are still stuck here.
It's fine. The two of us will figure something out. We'll get Jude back to his normal self and find our way home to Riza Maxia.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to come along too?
You know this Penguin?
Yeah, for some reason I've taken quite a liking to him. Something about him just feels familiar.
I suppose so.
Warte.
They're gone. Is it really okay to let them leave?
What do you say, Eisen? Do you think Mila is connected to the Empyreans?
No. Her arts felt fundamentally different from the ones we Malakim use.
Agreed. I think I might actually believe they came from another world.
In that case, we can let them be. Since she took down that exorcist, I don't think we need to worry about her joining forces with the Abbey.
Yeah, but couldn't she still join our side?
I wonder. I feel like she might be a bit out of our league.
I don't know. I think you two have more in common than you'd care to admit.
We should leave them be. Besides, if they came with us, Eleanor might try to eat Jude.
I would not.
Okay, gut. Oh, wir haben sogar mal Erfahrungspunkte mal wieder gekriegt. Das ist ja schön. Gut. Ja, dann machen wir jetzt hier an dieser Stelle eine Aufnahmepause und dann sehen wir uns dann in der nächsten Folge von Tales of Berseria dann wieder. Bis dahin, viel Spaß noch, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis dann.